Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Welcome. In today's class, or this evening, I should say, I want to talk about why do we get stuck in life? Why do we get sick? Why do we get upset? And there are many reasons why, but our ancient ancestors had a very simple way of explaining it or talking about it. And basically, our ancestors simply said that you have an imbalance. And so what that means is that the energies of the body, there's something off. We get our body gets tight, this gets tight, and when the internal flow of energy is off, then that starts to manifest through physical pains, illnesses, and when we're not comfortable within our own bodies, then obviously the mind's going to be disturbed as well. And when there's so much pressure around us, there's so much activity in today's world, we're so connected with each other through social media apps, our cell phone's always there, that we've kind of stopped paying attention to the little aches and pains of our body. And it's having a terrible effect on us. So many people that I know are always saying, oh, I'm so sore, can you teach me something for this or that? And absolutely, we can show you the techniques. But ultimately, we have to do it. And what I mean by doing it is we have to take the responsibility to improve our own health. That means setting not so much the schedule, but the habits that kind of fill the time of our day so that we can start to set ourselves on a right path. But that path is not somewhere out there that we have to search for it. That path is right in front of us, but we have to start from a peaceful and a calm place, from a healthy place. And so in today's class, we're going to do a little bit of work to open up, especially the lungs, the chest area, and we're going to release some of the tension. And then finally, we're going to do a meditation to help reawaken that part of us that is there to guide us. And so without talking too much, let's get started. Find yourself seated very comfortably, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, the face, and begin to breathe very consciously. Relax the chest, the rib cage. And as you begin an inhale, feel this breath at the navel point, just below the belly button and at the core of the body. Inhale to feel the breath move down the center of the body, deep into that navel point. Notice how it fills the lungs up, keep the shoulders, the face relaxed. And as you exhale, just reverse that motion, keep the length in the spine, the shoulders are soft. Feel the weight of the body in the sitting bones evenly. And continue like this. Breathe long and deep. Stay relaxed. Slowly now bring these palms together again at the heart center. Begin to rub these palms together. This helps to warm the body up a little bit, increases the circulation. And this action helps to open up that energetic heart center. Rub, rub, rub. And now just pulling these hands slightly apart. Keep them still for a moment. Relax the shoulders, the face. And bring your awareness to your palms. Start to sense the palms, the skin, and now the space in between. And sensing that, slowly start to move these hands closer together, farther away. And just notice if you can feel a force, a pressure. Bring these palms back together again. Thumbs press into the sternum. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We bow to that infinity, and we bow to that divinity inside of us. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deep. Gently suspend this breath in, chin stays tucked in, stretch the spine up gently, focus the eyes to the top of the head, the crown center, let this energy rise. Gently exhale. And relax the palms, relax the arms, and let go of that eye focus. Breathe consciously. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And now bringing the hands together, interlacing these hands, bringing these hands just behind the neck, opening up these elbows, and we want to lean back a little bit. So don't just sit up straight, but you want to lean back to the point where you can kind of feel your knees lifting up. So stretch up, lean back, chin stays tucked in. Inhale and begin the breath of fire. That breath of fire is that pumping the navel area, a continuous breath. Focus on the exhale where you pull the belly in. It's going to press the air out. Relax the belly. It'll pull the air back in. Inhale to begin. Inhale deep. Stretch up, lean back, chin tucked in, open up these elbows, stretch. Exhale. Relax, release the hands, take a moment. Breathe consciously. Feel yourself breathe and feel that breath at the navel point. Relax the shoulders, the face. Lengthen the spine, chin stays slightly tucked in. Inhale deeply. Exhale. This next meditation is to help release some of the tensions that we carry in our chest, our shoulders, behind our shoulder blades. The posture is quite simple. The breathing pattern is going to be a little bit challenging. And the idea is not to freak ourselves out. It's just to experience what it feels like to hold the breath out. So we're going to inhale very deeply, exhale completely, and then suspend the breath out. The ratio is we inhale for approximately 5 seconds, exhale 5 seconds, and we suspend the breath out for 15 seconds. So about 3 times the length. What happens is that when that breath cycle stops, it gets interrupted, the body starts to automatically balance itself. Simply bringing these hands just onto these upper chests a little bit, fingertips will point towards each other, and just relax these elbows down by the side, and really sense your breath, sense the way you're breathing as you go through this. Now, as we hold the breath out, you might start to feel a little bit panicked. And we don't want to feel that, so if that happens, just breathe, start the next cycle again. Exhale, and then begin that same suspending the breath out until you feel like you have to breathe again, or until you reach that 15 seconds. So just for a few seconds, for a few minutes, we're going to simply breathe in this pattern. The eyes can be slightly closed, or 9/10 closed, so just slightly open, and gazing to this lotus point, the tip of the nose. But if you can't, if you're not comfortable with that, then just gaze somewhere in front of you, let the eyes relax a little bit, or close the eyes down. It's totally up to you. And we'll begin for just a few minutes. Inhale about 5 seconds, exhale about 5 seconds, suspend the breath out for about 15 seconds. And as you're doing that, as you're holding the breath out, try to keep an engagement of your navel. So don't just let the belly relax, because then the chest will tighten up. We want to relax the chest and keep a little pressure at the navel as we hold the breath out. And we'll begin. Inhale deeply. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch up. Inhale. Exhale. Shake out the hands. Inhale deep again. Exhale. And just take a moment to relax. Stretch the spine up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, the face. And just take a few moments to breathe consciously. Feel your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And our final meditation is called Shabad Kriya. And it's a very powerful meditation to help regenerate the nervous system. So if you are stressed out, any type of anxiety, if you're not able to sleep very well, all of these have at its very core the nervous system at its root. And Shabad Kriya is helping to strengthen and balance the nervous systems. So the breathing pattern for Shabad Kriya will be to inhale in 4 parts through the mouth, 4 sips of air. Suspend the breath in for 16 parts. And then we exhale in 2 bursts through the nose. And we'll inhale in 4 parts through the nose as well. So we inhale in 4 parts, 4 equal parts. We keep the breath in for 16 parts. And then we exhale in 2 sections. And if you want to, you can just focus on that breathing pattern. Or we can add a little bit to it and we can use a mantra, sound vibration. It will be a silent vibration, a mental vibration that we use with the breath. So in each of these 4 sips, we're going to mentally recite the 4 primal sounds of sa, ta, na, ma. Sa is that infinity, ta is life, na is death, ma is that rebirth. And helping to just kind of repeat these sounds, whether it's out loud or silently mentally, it is helping to instill a certain flow, a certain vibration, a certain frequency within us that helps clear that mental chatter out, to help stay very focused, calm, and collected. And so that as we inhale in those 4 parts, in each part respectively, we mentally vibrate that sound. Sa, ta, na, ma. And that those 4 sounds, we then, as we hold the breath in, we repeat 4 times to create 16 beats. And then as we exhale in 2 parts, we recite Wahe in the first, Guru in the second burst of exhale. Wahe is that wonder of the universe. Guru is that guide within us, that wonder within us. So just bringing your palms up into the lap. The right palm will be on top of the left, and these thumb tips will just gently touch, pointing away from us. Stretch the spine up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, the face, chin is slightly tucked in. And again, these eyes can be focused down to the lotus point. That's the tip of the nose there. Or just whatever feels right for you today. And as we sit, we'll begin our breathing exercise for just a few minutes. And we'll begin. And wherever you are on your next inhale, inhale deeply through the nose. Suspend this breath in gently, stretch the spine tall, chin slightly tucked in, focus the eyes up, crown center, stretch up. Exhale, relax. And just stay very contained. Stay still, relax the shoulders, the face. Breathe consciously. And thank you so much for taking the time and practicing with me this evening. I would really encourage you to take this time and to take a few extra minutes now just to lie down or continue to meditate, be still, and just let everything that we've moved within us to settle down, to integrate, to come back within this physical form, to sense. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And just continue to rest or relax, to meditate. And as always, you can always do these meditations for longer. I encourage you to practice them every day, to do something every day, to balance yourself, to move these energies inside. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can always visit my website, wavesofmeaning.com, for more information. And you can always connect with me personally if you'd like to do a private class, a group class. Once again, thank you so much and have a lovely evening. Satnam.